Welcome all to session 40. Question mark, I think. Yes, probably. Session 40. Okay. You guys started last session just recently going through a portal in a dream and appearing on a floating island in the middle of infinite sky. Some in the party are on their backs, breathing heavy and kind of dealing with the trauma that just happened. If you will remember, Zeke, you took Gloria through the portal, of course not knowing that there was going to be no return door. And Constance and Griswold and Ziblerfonk struggled to get out, and they had some tales to tell afterwards. Notably, Constance said, "I got ran through," as she looked down, and she was kind of touching herself and realizing that she is totally okay. Something traumatic happened in that memory land, but you guys all made it out alive. You're kind of breathing heavy and like laying on the rock and looking into the sky. In the distance is a much larger floating island, but it seems to be upside down. You guys all kind of sit on this rock and ponder what the fuck's going on. And as you do this, Zeke suddenly starts falling, but he is falling up. He then kind of stabilizes and starts hovering in place with his wings, as he's seen him do many times before. But from your perspective, Zeke is upside down. He just simply says, "I'm home," as he confirms it with this ability. You guys put it together. This seems to be the elemental plane of air, a place that Zeke is well acquainted with. You guys continue to get your bearings. There's a raven. He's still beside you, and he hops forward. And he says that this is not a memory. You've completed the first of your tasks. Now time flows freely. So confirming that the time was not moving in the dreamland, and now it is. He even pushes it further, saying that the Rain, the guy who was with you just before you entered the dreamland, wouldn't have reached the forest. Literally no time has passed, and it is just now flowing freely once more. He says, "Gloria, you were still following in the footsteps of your father, but before you is a choice. The Raven was with you with your negotiations with Xavier Holland and realizes that you have a task of grave importance, and even now, the Raven would love you to be the perfect servant of the god like your father was. You have important things that you are almost obligated to do. So the Raven says you have a choice before you. The Raven can send you back to your world right now, or you can choose to stay here. The Raven lets you know that furthermore, that the Raven Queen will offer assistance in the form of informing the Pit Fiend of Constance's location and the fact that Constance holds what they want. You will remember that in the negotiations, Little Red kind of actualized herself as an angel and spoke to Constance, and afterwards Constance informed the group that she could be used as bait for the Pit Fiend. This was the big barrier holding back the killing of Winfrey. Winfrey has a very powerful guard in the form of a Pit Fiend that Constance can lure away. So yes, the Raven says that to assist, they can let the Pit Fiend know of your location, and the Pit Fiend should follow. The Raven also materializes a wooden carved statue. This thing has two purposes, explained by the Raven. One of them is if you break it, you will be instantly teleported, all of you will be instantly teleported back to the material plane in the location in which you initially left the material plane. So it'll be back to where you started, essentially. The other function is that through it, the Raven Queen can listen to you. So you can simply talk at the statue, and the Raven Queen will hear your words. And the Raven explains that this is how you tell the Raven Queen and her followers that now is the time to inform the Pit Fiend of the location, if indeed that is your plan. So it's kind of all up to you guys to figure out what the fuck you want to do here. You're thrust upon this new world with two things that you have to complete. One is luring the pit fiend, and the other is finding Gloria's father's soul. And you're kind of left to your devices. You guys sit and you think for a while, and you say you're going to explore this plane for a while. You're going to keep in mind the time frame. Rain is waiting for you for a while, and you have that in mind. Yes, and you start to talk about your next plan. You realize that George can't watch you on this plane through Zibberfunk. You wonder if you should lure the pit fiend here. You wonder if you guys can all learn how to reverse gravity like Zeke just did. Zeke informs you that that island, the only island that you can see in your perception right now, is called Dorgan. It is a large Arakocran city, and you guys could go there potentially, although there would be some logistics involved. So you guys start to put your mind towards going to Dorgan, and you realize that that's going to be quite hard. None of you can fly, aside from Zeke and Zibberfunk, and none of you know how to reverse gravity, so you guys start to work out the logistics, and then you decide on sending Zeke forward to hopefully bring back a flying mount from the city, enabling you guys to get to Dorgan. So Zeke does that. Zeke, you fly to the city, and you kind of hover over and gaze upon it. This seems to be a city of maybe 80 to 100,000 Arakocran villagers. There is a lake taking up half the area of this floating island. They all seem to be throwing spears into the water, diving and grabbing the spears. It is a relaxed, slow-paced environment. The nature is very calming and beautiful. Kind of a nice palate cleanser from all the death, destruction, and despair on the material plane. Zeke, you spot an island in the middle of the lake, and after talking to some villagers, you realize that this is the village elder's house. You fly there, and you speak to the old man. The conversation is a little bit tense at first. At one point, the man looks into Zeke's eyes and is trying to gather Zeke's character and judge it. But Zeke remains resolute and does not crumble under the judgment of this old man. The old man explains to Zeke that he does trust him and that he thinks that his character is true. And Zeke informs him that he would like to bring some outsiders here, including at least one human. Yes, this man's name is Arlet, and he explains to Zeke that given the times, outsiders are looked upon with great suspicion, and that they likely won't encounter violence when they come, but the hospitality will be lessened. So yeah, the elder is just very curious about Zeke's story. Zeke kind of touched upon it, about how you were on the material plane and you are now back here, but he does agree to allow the heroes on the island, all of them. Eventually, Zeke asks if he can have a flying mount, and he's informed that there is one. It's a Quetzalcoatlus. Normally, a young woman uses it, but she uses it primarily at nighttime, and that you can just simply take it. So Zeke goes and does that. Yes. So eventually, you guys see in the distance Zeke flying back on this Quetzalcoatlus. Notably, Zeke didn't really think too much about the idea that the Quetzalcoatlus can only fly for so long and that you need to perch on a rock or something else to rest, but luckily he just made it and allowed the Quetzalcoatlus to rest on the island. You guys went to work on figuring out the logistics of getting on the Quetzalcoatlus and back to the island. I won't go through all of that. It took a long time, but eventually you guys, through a means of tying yourself to the Quetzalcoatlus, and some of you were in the Talons, Zeke flying on his own, you guys managed to strap yourself to the Quetzalcoatlus and get yourself to Dorgan. Yes, okay, so you guys get to the island and you make your way to the village elder's house. The village elder initially hands you all smoked fish on sticks. And he is handing the fish up to the ceiling for some of you, as I think it was just Constance actually that was able to reverse gravity on the island. The rest of you were unable. So you all kind of relax in this house and start to talk to this village elder. Oh, the village elder lets you know that your inadequacy to control gravity on this plane is actually comforting. Outsiders there's lots of suspicion around them, and the fact that you are clearly newcomers here is actually to your benefit, as there is some worry that you might be spies of this group. You will later learn the group is named Geist. Yes, so the elder starts to ask you many questions. He asks you, what brings you here? And Gloria explains that he was supposed to rescue his father's soul. There's lots of confusion in the explaining, but eventually you explain to him that the Raven Queen, through memories, showed you your father's journey, and you're meant to follow in your father's footsteps until you can retrieve his soul, and furthermore, apparently retrieve something that your father was trying to get before he lost his life. The Raven Queen is impressed and says something along the lines of, a soldier of a god is very valuable. I hope you'll remember our hospitality, Gloria, if we need help in the future. Eventually, the memories lead to Gloria's father stalking the mage who passed through the large portal with the elderly woman and the large diamond. The heroes tell the elder that this memory happened roughly 26 years ago, just based on the fact that during one of the memories, Gloria was a baby. Now, the village elder is very confused by this, as he says, no, you don't look 26 years old. That doesn't make any sense. And then you explain, well, actually, we were magically aged in this combat. I don't want to explain right now. Zeke says this as well. The village elder then explains that actually, Zeke, you can't, but you're lying to me. You can't, that's not true, because Aarakocra only live roughly 30 years of age. It seems that there is a very small amount of Aarakocra that are able to live roughly human age, and the rest of them live to about 30. Zeke is lucky in that regard. One Aarakocra that is able to live as long as a human is named Yurik, and he happens to be the leader of this area, explained to you by this elder. He also controls what's called the Red Guard, and these Red Guard are tasked with patrolling the trade highways between the islands, and the village elder says that they act as the glue, essentially, for all the nation states. You'll learn that there is 4 nation states, all individual islands that work together. So, piecing all this together, the village elder, there's too many coincidences. The village elder thinks that this group, Geist, the group that Gloria's father was following, and also the group that initially flung Zeke from this plane, are all the same. It seems that there is a common thread connecting you all, and it is this human group, Geist. You have given him new information. The first time they encountered this group, they thought was 2 years ago. They are just now learning that 26 years ago, or maybe longer, was when they initially started doing some business on this plane. This is news to the Aarakocra. They're very grateful for that. So, you guys need to get through the storm. Grizzle asks, can you help get through the storm? And he says, no. But there's someone who can. He basically explains that if you go to Vanderhoo, they can teach you how to fly. There's also guides that might be able to get you through the storm, although it has not been done. This would be a task of great danger, essentially. You guys ask, so it's like, fuck, I left my axe beak on that island back there. Can you help? And he says, yeah, he'll help you. So, sometime in the future, you'll get your axe beak back. And he explains that he'll bring him to the island. You start to ask questions about this group, Geist. It seems that they mostly ride giant eagles. There's many casters. The confusing thing is they all seem to have a block of granite. This is a common thread with the story that you experienced with Gloria's father. And they have told the Aarakocra that the reason they're here is because they view the Aarakocra as the weakest link on this plane of existence. That doesn't tell them why they're here, but at least tell them why they're specifically in this location, which is the homeland of the Aarakocra. You start to talk about Eurek. Seems to be the Aarakocran elder. The one person that everybody seems to like. He is an old war hero. There seemed to be a war long ago with Ergnasi, and he was the leader that brought them to victory there, and kind of kept the Aarakocran people together culturally and also physically. So he is kind of a hero in the Aarakocran people's eyes. You guys continue to try to change gravity in this living room. Not to good effect. Eventually, Zibberflunk is able to do it. And he just says, I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place. He gets all his hugs, and he's happy with that. But eventually, the party is able to reverse gravity. After that, you guys start walking around the village. This is the first time in a while that you've had a sense of peace. Just a true sense that you're not going to get randomly attacked here. You can relax, and you guys do. Although there is some side eyes at you with some suspicion, Aarakocran people are particularly trusting, and even in these times, you feel safe here. Zeke goes fishing. You guys get some beer with rat tails. Gather around a fire, eat some fish, and relax. Yes, that is where we are. Okay, I need to go get a charger. You guys are sitting around a fire with some beer. That's where we're picking up. So, figure out your next plan. I'm getting a charger. I'll be back.
I think we sit here for
Just stay here forever. Oh, look, Gloria and I are on the same page.
I mean, we just adopted this as our new home. This is not the point of existence that is at threat right now, right? We just stay here.
Do you think we could bring a bunch of people through? Figure out a way to get everybody through, and then we don't even have to worry about the other place.
So, do you remember how we got here? We got here through a memory.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah. Away. Well, I guess you too.
I mean, I hoped that certain people in this group might be strong enough to send me back once we reach that point.
You know, after a while, this is really, really good. That'll happen. Better.
Well, speak for yourself.
Possible.
Speak for yourself on that one. I think I'm doing just fine.
Right.
They probably use like magic or something, don't they? I mean, Griswold, I know we hit this button already, but if there's any arcane abilities in you, this is really the place to use them. You can do it here. You never fucking know. We don't know what you're capable of. You've never fucking done it.
I think that's how we all die. With him trying for the first time.
What about you, whoa, fucking Constance, why is Constance's glands all swollen? I'm feeling her neck. We looked away for like 2 seconds. What happened? Excellent time to not be feeling well. What the fuck?
There we go. Okay. I found my charger. Okay. You guys are sitting around a fire. There is a lot of the male and older Aarakocran people giving you side eyes. There is what looks kind of like a large longhouse pub-like area. You do see some Aarakocran kind of stumbling around. Many people in the far distances kind of diving into the bush, and now that you're close enough, you see them coming out with rodents. A similar thing behind you with fish. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
That's swollen glands.
What do you eat, Constance? Okay, guys, so...
No, it's just quiet, I think.
So where we gonna go?
Plus, I don't imagine you have some way of making us fly, right? Magically, of course. Well, I mean, we could just try plummeting through the storm. Once you all figure out how to fucking direct yourself with gravity. You know you're going to have to adjust your gravity again at some point, right?
Wasn't he like, something like, it was like, it will rip you limb from limb, or something like that?
I just figured that was hyperbole.
Maybe. You go first.
I was thinking you go first. Because you can be brought back.
No.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
But can he get come back though?
Can't George just bring you back?
So here though.
Let's just not use that logic ever, though. And that would be good. So, thank you for that.
But George can bring you back. Just saying.
No, just stop. I just said don't use that logic, and you're freaking using it. God. Yeah, I just asked you to. Okay. Yeah.
Is he invisible right now?
No, he's not.
No? And people aren't like, the Aarakocran aren't like, what the fuck?
There's lots of casters around and...
Okay.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
Didn't you just say monk or something? Some teacher or something? Well,
I think that was going to take a long time.
History check. Fuck it. It was 2 seconds ago. He said he could try to expedite it to like 2 days. Is what he said.
Well, except for the fact that the other world, things are going to shit. So I don't know if we have that much time.
well, Constance is gonna die anyway, so why don't we just get the pit fiend and just say, "Come now"? That was a joke. I'm just kidding. But you look like you're gonna die. Mm-hmm.
Can you not hear still?
I don't hear anything.
Better?
Still
Can you
don't
hear
hear
now?
anything.
Yeah, what? Okay, I'll just, there.
Point. Do I know any stories of people going through the storm?
Make a history check.
Recent, or has it always been there? Do we know?
Yeah.
Or
What is that?
The storm, is it?
the story
always been there?
It has always been there
Okay.
for you, Zeke, at least in your lifetime. So make your history check. Let me know what you got.
18. I actually got an
18? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, there's this guy named Zeke.
My great grandfather.
Zeke's the great.
We don't have very long lifespans. Doesn't take long.
4 weeks ago.
Something like that. I was about to say there's no music again, then I realized I wasn't watching the stream.
I mean, grab another ball.
There's like myths. It's like people that could like turn into half bear people went into the storm. Well, I don't know what you call them. You know, the people that have that curse and they can
How
like
was
go
that?
beasts.
That's very strange.
Make a you make a history check, Grizz.
I don't quite understand why that would allow them to go through
I
that.
don't fucking know.
Beth.
I'm just telling you what do I know.
I get it. I'm just questioning the validity.
No, like no,
What was that
like a
about?
like no, like a fucking like
Are you
the
just
moon
pointing
comes
at your
out and
lip?
they turn.
Constance shows you all a note with a question mark. Are there any flying vehicles, like carriages, towed by flying creatures here that we could take? Question mark. Yeah, Zeke, you see that? What's your answer?
I mean, that was
Is there cool?
Oh, whatever, right?
I don't think there's such thing as sky carriages. No.
No.
No, there's no sky carriages. But no, like the people weren't druids. Like if the full moon came out, The story is that they go berserk.
Griswold, what'd you roll?
Berserk like a storm.
Oh, okay. You just know the basics. Humans turn into creature, go mad. Urgh.
Well, I mean, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they get out of control of themselves, but...
You wrote that in all caps. What does all caps mean? Capital letters.
But they're not wolves. They're not wolves, they're bears.
Yeah, because bears are in a plane of air.
I have no idea. Wait,
wow, I'm confused.
That's that they're incredible stories that... One sec. I'm eavesdropping, just give me a minute.
Holy hell, am I just talking about flying whales over there?
You're not close enough here.
What? What's that called?
You're not close enough to listen.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, there's a bunch of old men over there. There's a bunch of old men over there talking about old stories.
And as you guys look, these old men are very passionately. You can kind of this is something you've experienced before. Imagine like 45-year-old men passionately talking about politics. You guys, Kate, you got that in your head? It's that. Their voices are kind of getting deeper as they almost challenge one another in this contest of talking passionately, and yeah. They are not speaking common, yes. Only Zeke can understand.
So should we like shuffle over so you can hear them, or
I just gotta have to wander over there.
Walk over there, yeah. Let's just.
I just walk over there.
Okay.
And I go, sorry for interrupting, but I couldn't help but hearing you telling some old war stories between each other.
It is nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Zeke. Do you speak common, or is it just our language? No.
No, I don't. No. How can I help you?
I was just wondering if you know any details about any stories about anybody making it through the storm. I think you know the storm I'm talking about.
Make a performance check.
Oh, I'm bad at those. 10.
No.
I don't have anything to give them, I don't think.
You do. You don't understand, but you sense the light amount of tension.
We are talking about Giorik and his dragon story.
Is it which story, sorry?
The one where he apparently went to the dragon and they convinced him to fight in the war. He doesn't believe it, but I do. So, what about you?
What about me?
Do you believe the story?
Sorry, just out of character, the story you're talking about is the one you sent me already?
Could be.
And then, sorry, what's the name they were saying?
Yurik.
Yurik?
Mm-hmm.
Zeke didn't really grow up knowing a lot of these things, I don't think.
You will know Yurik is the leader of
Yeah, I know
plumage,
that.
which is okay.
But the amount of like his stories I'm not sure of.
This is for Eric Hocker. This is like generations.
Legends.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I was from a pretty small village, but we always believed it was true.
Bullshit.
All right.
Yes.
Why is it bullshit? I did already, and they can't. They have no answers for us.
You are with them. Really?
I am helping them.
Even given the
Hold
times
the
with
beer up to
guys.
them.
Sorry?
Even given the times with guys, he peers at you.
We literally just got here from the material plane like a few hours ago. I was thrown out to 26. I haven't been here for 26 years.
You're fucking with me.
I am fucking with you. It hasn't been that
I-
long, but I haven't been here for like quite a while. I don't remember how many years. My brain's not working right now.
You are an odd one, young lad. You keep with your visitors from other planes. Why is he with you? Why are you from another plane? You and Eric Hocker from another material plane.
No, I was from here. I was born here, hatched here, and then I got ejected when probably the same people that you're having issues with right now, Geist, came through, and we tried to fight them, and I got thrown out before the portal was shut.
And why are you back here?
That's a great question. I'm getting involved with things that I never even thought was possible.
Very interesting. But actually, so why are you back here? What are you doing here with humans? And whatever that is. Looks at Gloria.
Looks at Constance, the tomato. Right?
That's right.
The one that whatever that one is following a quest from a god. That's all I can really say about that. That's about as far as I know.
He kind of looks around.
And apparently it led us here.
Okay. The way I see it, somebody who is following a quest from a god is either a very important person or somebody who has been hit in the head too many times. So,
A little bit of
It
both,
is-
honestly.
I hope for your sake, it is not the second one.
We're just here for a bit until we can find our way back. I'm going to try and help while we're here, but we actually have to go back and fight a wizard that is trying to bring demons from the abyss to the material plane.
You are an
Or devils or something.
Your loyalty is here.
My loyalty is to wherever people need help, so that the devils don't come to this plane.
He looks at the group and then back to you.
You do not know that your loyalty. You have your loyalty divided between Eric Akra and these outsiders.
My loyalty is to living. No planes will be living very long if the Nine Hells gets to spread their influence everywhere.
You are like Yorick. That is the old way of thinking, Eric Akra. We're too trusting back then and we have paid for it. You keep acting like that and you will feel pain like others have before us. Trust me. Stand side by side with me. When we go to war, we will fly against the enemy. Fuck these outsiders.
Those outsiders are my friends,
For now.
and I won't be standing next to you because I don't want to stand next to a prick in a war, so
Fuck
good
you.
night. I walk away.
Okay. Okay, you get an eyes. As Zeke comes back towards the group, there is just a bunch of old men, like staring daggers, They don't stand up.
Just a bunch of racist old men, don't worry about it.
True.
Of course.
So, did they tell you how to, like, get in the storm? Damn it. Okay.
No, they asked me to abandon you and fight with them on the front lines against invaders from the outside.
Well, oh well.
There's also those students still there. Oh, there's also those people over there, but they're kind of young. But I mean,
Young people like fairy tales and.
They're like 17 human years ish.
yeah.
Something like that. Young adults.
Teenagers love stories.
I'll go ambling over to them and see what they're doing.
Maybe they party at the storm. That's what teenagers do, right? Go to dangerous places.
And so there is 2 females and 1 male. The 2 females have their back towards you, and the 1 male does kind of quickly eye you and then dart back to his friends, and they continue to talk, and you overhear the females.
They say that he predicts anything, and he says that he can see it. Oh, hello.
Oh?
Anyway, so yeah, they say that he can predict anything, and that, like, if he said, hello.
I'm... Oh, alright, okay. Sorry about him.
Hello, guys.
I'll ask my questions in a moment, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, we were just
Say what you were saying.
talking about there's a guy. He is apparently a wizard, and he can predict futures. And it's interesting. He predicted a cancer in a family member of somebody. What is your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Zeke.
Nice to meet you.
The one that can't speak our language is Griswold. He has no idea what we're saying right now.
Oh. Are they allowed here?
Yes, we've already got permission for them to be here.
Oh.
We all literally just came through like a few hours ago. We had no idea what was going on, and they're here to help.
To help with what? Outsiders?
Geist, yes.
They're here to help with Geist. Well, you will have a hard time finding hospitality here, but
Who is this wizard you're speaking of?
Well, he is not from here, he is from Hensu. But Ketra, his name is, and he apparently can predict things, and he can use that prediction to exploit weaknesses in enemies. He is one of the hopes that we have against killing the mage that is apparently opening the gates. Much talk about assassination.
Do you have any idea how he intends to get through the storm?
I don't know if he has a plan to get to the storm, but the mage that leads them is very powerful, and he is talked about as one of the hopes of killing him. So
that's great and all, but we've been told that to get to them we have to get through the storm.
that is a conundrum talked about by many of the old men. Us younger generation think that it is impossible to get through. I mean, you will die almost instantly. It is...
What do the old men say that they think they can... What's their belief?
Well, there is stories of a crazy guide that knows a wind highway to the storm. Do you know old men that talk about things and have no evidence for them, but then they believe them, and they believe them passionately, and you just have to nod your head and say, okay, that's for it's very
I know exactly what you're talking about, but at this point we're desperate,
So it's
and I have seen crazier shit. So, who is this person and where might I find him?
Oh, nobody knows his name, but he is apparently on an island. It's the direction of Ozomo, but you
But he
can go
knows a
see
wind
him.
highway.
That's what he says. He says he knows a wind highway, but he does not know a wind highway because a wind highway does not exist. It is a storm. You could go see him if you would like to.
I kneel down, because I assume they're sitting.
Yeah.
I kneel down to their level and I go, I just got back from the material plane after years of being away from home. From a world where there's a crazy wizard bringing devils from the nine hells and an entire society that punishes people for casting magic. I have seen crazy shit. Wind Highway does not seem like the craziest thing that could be happening.
Sure, you're like, whatever's happening, that sounds good. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm bad at all of these things.
What'd you get?
4.
That's very interesting. Yes, that's really okay. That sounds
Does anybody in
nice
the
to
group
meet you.
have anything to as like evidence of what I'm talking about in their inventory? Kyle's not here. Damn it. Well, I'd be turning and asking for like an item, but I'm just wondering if I'm like, because Zeke would probably know about an item, but like evidence of the fucking bullshit we've been doing. Well, I was hoping more like Constance or Gloria. You don't seem to be the type that would be sentimental about things. Honestly, neither is Gloria, so mostly it's Constance. Look back. Yeah, she can't talk right now, so that's not going to help. Alright, while we wait, because I don't know where Gloria went off to piss, the old men were fucking useless. But the young people told me that the old men believe that there's a man on a highway, or sorry, on an island, going to Ozama? Was that the name of it?
Ozomo.
Ozama? That
His island is near Ozomo, they told you.
his island is near Ozamo.
Yeah.
That can get us through the storm on an air or wind highway. Not sure if I'm translating that right from Air Cochrane to Common, but. And they said it's a myth. The old men all believe that it's true, but at this point, I don't know if we have much choice anyways. It's worth investigating.
Far. At least a day, maybe a bit longer, with proper flight, Zeke, your proper flight.
So for them, not a day.
Yeah.
It's a day if you could fly like me.
Morning.
What's up? What are you?
That was really good. As you look, there is 3 giant eagles, all simply perched on the ground.
Oh, what the
You see
fuck?
Eric Hawker walking away from them.
Wait. And I grab Griswold because he's near me and I start running that direction.
Guys, am I supposed to follow?
What was that?
They're good. Just stay with us.
Okay. Are they stealing those eagles though?
I waved down the guys as that are walking away.
Okay. And you just see him.
One sec. Where are you from?
We are from Bandura. Nice to meet you.
This accent is so impossible. What did they just say?
Vanderhoo.
Do you happen to speak common by chance or something?
No.
What do you speak, Griswold? Oh, you're a real fucking useful. Do you speak Elvish or common?
No, I speak Eric Coughlin. Look at
You
me, I
speak
have
just
a
Eric
better.
Coughlin, alright.
Don't speak other languages.
Do you speak Primordial?
No, I speak Eric Coughlin. How can I help
Alright.
you? How can I help you?
That's
I think Turtle. Sorry.
Alright, sir. Listen. Is there any chance that we could take your eagles?
Yeah, go for it.
But for, like, not for a little bit, like, for a little, like, possibly days.
Oh,
Or you could give us a ride. Somewhere.
He looks at Griswold.
They're here to help. I know it's hard to believe. I've tried to tell this story a bunch of times, nobody believes me. We're here to help. We have a whole plan. What? Sorry, what?
it is not just for me. Me and my friends, we will have to ride back together. Meet me at the pub later with my friends, and you can try to convince all of us.
Alright, but also, maybe...
Also, what?
Just if you maybe get a chance, talk to the leader of this area. He can vouch for us. But I'll try to meet you in the pub, I guess.
Okay. I got to take a big shit first, and then I will be in the pub. Give me like 45 minutes. It was a long ride. Okay.
Alright, yeah, long flight.
Alright.
Turn back to Griswold. I'm like, hey. No, he has to go take a big shit, but he said to meet him in the pub. We really need to solve the fact that you guys can't speak to anyone here. Because I am not good at speaking to people. Do you not have, like, you don't, but does Constance or Gloria not have magic to, like, translate or talk to people?
I mean, I have a... Why are you talking about that? Okay. I have a real roundabout way and would walk maybe once. You have to... Wait, I don't know if any of you could... Can you polymorph someone, Constance? I don't think you can. I don't remember you ever doing that.
Constance.
Not today. Alright.
Constance, can you polymorph today?
You know what, actually, you guys figure this out.
Oh.
After
She
he
said
mentioned
so.
taking a big shit, I have to go take a big shit.
I was gonna say you polymorph the person we're trying to talk to into a snake, and then I can talk to them because I can talk to snakes through suggestion.
Okay. Wow.
I
But then
know.
you gotta let them. Then you gotta let them. They gotta let you do that.
I know. I
Right.
said it's a real roundabout way, and it's the only
It
way
is.
I can do it.
It's worth saying.
It's
just
a way to do it.
Yeah.
But would they be like stupid like a snake though? Would they just be like whatever snakes say?
Well,
So
I'm not the polymorpher here.
yeah, not speaking the language kind of sucks.
Actually, I realized I can't do that. I realized I was actually talking about a different...
Wow.
person in existence that can talk to animals, and I can only be friends with a snake, not talk to them.
Yeah. Oh.
Someone else can talk to them.
Well, at least you guys will be bros.
I can also suggest them to them.
Okay. Ooh. Well, we really need Zeke here because he can only speak the language. Zeke, stop pooping, please.
You think it's the rat? Yeah, because I also had to. So I walked away for a while.
You have to poop? Does
No,
everyone
I had
just...
to. It's the rat tail beer, I think.
Oh, okay.
Don't drink it.
Okay, well, it's...
I
I want
think
to be included. Oh, finally.
I think we're going to have a real big problem if I am going to one that has to keep talking to everybody.
Why?
no other
Because you gotta
option.
keep pooping?
I am not good at convincing people.
You made those old guys piss at you. Now it's for
Those
sure.
old guys are racist, Cyberfolk. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to play the game a little bit. You'd be like, I hate humans too, you know?
I'm not
And
playing that game.
Okay. Well,
Man, I could.
Sorry. Constance is holding up a piece of paper. I don't know if me translating for you would go that well, but we could try. But I'm just trying to ask them for favors, and telling them our story does not work. They don't believe it. But they don't trust any of you because you're all outsiders. They already know that I'm associated with you. Like, I don't think that any of these people are going to talk to me.
do you have social anxiety?
No, I'm just really bad at talking to people.
That's called social anxiety.
Well, I don't get anxious about it. Just they don't like me.
You're just like confidently bad. Yes. Sorry, you're right. You're making me laugh.
Listen.
What? What? I'm listening.
Technically, there's no such thing as stealing here. They just went to the pub, and there's 3 eagles right there.
Wow.
I'm not usually one to just take people's stuff, but we could just fucking leave right now.
Yeah, we'll definitely not look like enemies of the, you know.
Yeah, because then they're like, whoa, outsiders, like, are so bad, and then we're just gonna take their fucking shit?
But technically, it's not their shit, because you can just take anything.
Okay, I don't know cultural norms. I don't know. Okay.
I really don't want to do it, but we could go to the pub and try and convince them to let us use them, or we could just take them and say sorry later.
Wow. Whatever.
Day away.
Yeah. My village. Pretty fucking... like, even smaller. Like a hunt. You keep going. You might want to move a bit faster. You might want to move. Right about there. We could also look for the crazy air highwayman on the way back. On the way, if we decided to. Oh, I don't know.
This sounds awesome. Okay, let's steal some shit. Talk to a crazy air highway guy.
This sounds like a terrible idea. It's not. We could go and try and convince them. Constance does not look pleased by this plan.
Nope. No, that's not good. True.
That's right. She's just stressed.
God, stinks. You're making me worried now. Oh gosh.
Gloria, what do you think? You're the fearless leader.
I'm gonna go over there now.
What did those teenagers say?
Stop
The young ones?
whistling.
What'd they say?
The teenagers were the ones that told me about the fucking highway, the crazy man on the highway.
Okay.
And then they thought I was crazy because I told them the story about where we came from.
Yeah, so here's my strategy. So if you go up to someone and you say hey, by the way, the world's ending and there's demons coming and we're saving them and we're gonna save the whole world and there's a pit fiend, then you're gonna overwhelm them and they're gonna feel scared and they're gonna think you're crazy. That's what I think.
I'm an observer.
Well, he's my friend.
Oh, then we're fine.
Me? Well, you guys are my social life. Yeah, see, Constance? She's my friend. Well, I live in this world. I talk to you
do
guys.
not live on this world. You live on the other world.
You know what I mean. No! This is called street smarts. Okay?
I approach
around our campsite.
I approach a random Aarakocra in range that is not one of the people I've already talked to.
Okay.
I give you the finger. I give you the finger.
Okay.
I'm like, all right.
Please.
I have one question for you.
Okay, 1 second. I'm loading the picture. You ready? This is him. You see him? There.
Where?
On roll 20. You can see it. Oh, what? Oh, damn it. There you go. That's him.
That's the dude I walk up to?
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. Okay, sorry. My name is Zeke. Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm traveling with the people that are outsiders. Yes, you're going to hate them, whatever. I need to know if there's a caster on this island that's semi-powerful.
Nice to meet you.
I just need information. I'm not going to try and convince you out of it. I just needed information. Is there a caster on this island that has powerful magic that could maybe help my friends understand people who are talking to them, yes or no?
No. You probably want to take out the hands for it.
They can't fly. Alright? They can't fly. We can't just go to another fucking island. It's not doable. I can't just take those eagles over there. I can't get them anywhere. These people are useless.
You guys.
Do you know anything about a crazy man in an air highway? No? Alright. What are you going to say?
I'm just saying, there's a couple of mages here, but they are not that powerful.
There's no way they could make it so my friends could understand someone.
Maybe I don't know, you can go try.
What is your name?
You can go try.
No, what is your name?
Fuck you. I know you're asking the guy, I have to check.
I know. Hey, you did it to me all the time. I'm getting you back.
No, I did not.
Yeah, Zeke's pronunciation is actually like a hawk noise.
I am Laura. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What?
All right.
What else would you like? Yeah.
I don't really, unless you have a way for my friends to get from island to island without me fucking watching them plummet to their deaths because they can't use the magic here.
No. You should. The only way you can help them go to other places is with giant eagles or quetzalcoatl or atlas. I don't know what else you can do. So,
Where can I find the mages that are here?
I don't know how to help you here. I am sorry, what?
You said that there's 2 mages here. How can I find the mages that are on this island?
Well, one of them usually drinks around 9 p.m. He is a drunk, but he's kind of smart. Wasted potentially, in my opinion. Drinks a lot sometimes. If you get him early, he will have conversations with you. But if you stay too long, he gets a little bit too passionate, I think. And then he does that thing where you want to get out of there, and like he won't stop talking, and you have to say, okay, that's all nice. I will talk to you tomorrow. But he keeps talking to you.
I'm sorry. You're doing the thing the very thing that you're explaining right now. I need to know where they are. That's it.
So rude.
Zeke is at the end of his patience.
I don't know where he lives. I just met him at a bar a couple times. Late at night. I don't know. So.
You know who might know?
You could talk to Glandar. He's over there in the house. You walk down the street. Take the left, and it's gonna be the second house on the left. I don't know, they have conversations a lot about things, and sometimes I listen to them and they are interesting and they seem like they know each other fairly well, so go talk to Calendar, please.
Alright, now walk away.
You know, stress kills, Zeke. You should really...
What did he say?
Bro, came in with a lot of energy there for that guy. It was like, whoa. Yeah. You're like...
I walk to the group, and I just, like, as I walk by Griswold, I just put my wing out and gather him and make him start walking forward. And I just grab Griswold, and then I grab Constance and Gloria as I walk by. I'm like, we're going to find people.
Okay.
I have decided that I'm not going to use any patience.
So we're gonna steal things?
No.
Oh.
Well, unless you guys want to steal the Eagles.
No,
we're going to either go to the
good.
pub and talk to the people who own the Eagles, or we're going to go and talk to G something, and find where there's 2 mages on the island and see if maybe they can help us communicate better, because I do not want to be in charge of communication anymore.
Ah, shit. I realize I haven't been recording myself. Anyways, that's annoying. I didn't say that much. Okay, whatever.
Oops.
Oops. Anyways.
Okay, so you guys walk to that house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with the house.
Alright,
Okay.
I have an idea.
What's that?
We're not going to say anything. She's going to write down things. And then you just translate them.
I don't think it's going to work, but sure.
It's either that or or I'm not gonna talk. I don't think. So it's either her or him.
Gosh.
I mean, I
We
can
can try
talk, but like
We can try it. It's probably not going to work, but we can try it.
I've got the resting
You guys
bitch
are-
face, so you know I don't want it.
You guys are really, really good at killing things. But, you guys are really good at killing things.
I feel like we're
Just
great at
stop.
talking a lot of times, but language barriers.
That's true. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard to, yeah. Well,
We
good
just
luck,
got
Zeke.
plopped in a different plane.
We did.
You hold that up as a note, Constance.
Yeah, everything should. Yeah, it's basically
Alright,
how you learn.
Constance. I don't know for certain about aircock and men, but I don't think you're going to find you that
Maybe more
attractive
feathers in the
because you're
clothing.
not a bird.
Just
But she can. But maybe she's not attractive, but is she still cute though? Right? Is that how that works?
You do
Then you're
have
just
to
going to
have
get really
disguise.
That's just going to get really confusing because then they're going to want to talk to you, but you can't talk to them and you can't understand what they're saying.
Wait, sorry. I haven't had it.
But they're still going to think that you can understand them.
No, she pretends that her beak's broke. Oh, yeah, because then you can understand them.
But do aircockers, do they feel offended if you're wearing feathers as a non-aircocker? Or would that help?
Okay, wait. What if she's deaf? Because if you're
It
deaf,
does help clothing that is made of feathers to look beautiful, but
well,
that could be offensive because it could be like I killed an aircocker or something.
Yeah, let's just not go with that, man.
Alright.
And you rounded
If
the
she
corner and
pretends-
you're almost at the house. You can stop.
If she pretends that she's deaf, problem is that I still
that
have to do the
accomplished?
talking. This doesn't solve anything.
Yeah.
yep.
I think we should. I point at Gloria. I'm like, we should not be here. A man's going to open his door, and there's going to be many armed strangers outside his door. It's not going to make him comfortable. Let's go stand over there. You guys figure it out. Good luck. Yeah? What?
Good
What?
job trying to
What?
delete yourself from the conversation.
What?
You fuck.
I mean, he's
I'm
right.
still I still think the best thing to do is just make a friend, have nothing to do with anything, you know, to
I mean, they might
just
think
talk
that
to
we
him,
are
man.
coercing you into false pretenses. So we shouldn't be here. I'm with him.
Even if they give
You've
you the
arrived at the
ability to
house.
understand that, I can't talk to them. It should be.
There is
you
long
or
grass
Gloria.
outside the house.
All right, fine. Just, I don't know. Gloria, you were the hardest guy to talk to. I can't.
I'm not gonna do that. I go with him. It's not gonna work.
You all suck.
I can't talk to aircockers.
Good
I'm
luck.
not on the door.
Hey, you're at the
Knock
door.
on the door.
Who's all there? Everyone?
No.
No.
Okay.
Constance.
Constance is. Okay.
I knock on the door.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm sorry.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello. It is nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. I just have a couple simple questions. I was told you know one of the casters in town.
I'm not interested. I already have a job, thank you.
I'm not offering you a job, and I stop him from closing the door. You know a couple of casters in town. I need to know where they are, so I can talk to them.
You have a fucking human with you.
I sure do. Make the next word count, or else I might
Is
lose
she
it.
threatening to bite me? What is this?
No, she's smiling. They have teeth. It's a happy thing.
Oh.
Constance, close your mouth.
Okay. That is better. Sorry, they show their teeth when they are happy. That's
Yes.
interesting. Well, sorry, you want to know the caster?
Yes.
And,
He kind of looks down his steps.
okay, this is a little bit weird.
He looks at Constance and just nods his head.
No, she's the only nice one. Those two fuckers can go jump off the edge of the island for all I care at this point.
Does she see it? Are we there?
What do you want with my
Hello.
friend?
What do I want, your friend?
What do you want with him?
As you might notice, I'm not very good at talking to people. They are.
No.
So, I want your friend to talk to your friends to see if they can make any sort of bridge of communication between them and us.
You want him to cast a spell? Is that what you're saying?
Potentially, if they can.
Okay. Okay, I just don't want him to be mad at me for sending some weirdos. Just, you're not gonna do anything.
You want them to give you to drop our weapon somewhere. So I'll do that, I don't care. They might, but I don't care.
Sure, just drop your weapons here. Go ahead.
I point at them. I'm like, get up here, right now.
We are out of sight. We left.
Did he see you initially?
No, we left around like the corner.
Yeah, like where our point was like we shouldn't be there at all because that's only weird.
Okay, so it's just Constance.
Yes.
Drop your weapons here. You can come get them after when you are done.
Give him my spear. I'm like, Constance, do you have anything on you that's a weapon? Sibler Funk, you too.
I'm not dropping my bean.
Yeah, your bean is food. Your bean is food. I'm talking about
That is a
weapons.
lethal weapon, okay?
Does her bug staff count?
I mean,
What does this mean, Constance?
He's pointing at the staff, probably.
Write it down. They can't even understand the language anyways.
I'm pointing at my journal.
Holy
Have something
crap,
to tell
Constance,
you.
what is wrong with your voice? Whoa. Whoa.
Do you want her stick?
I don't think he knows what that stick does. I think he doesn't care.
Well, since you are asking me if I would like the stick or not, I'm assuming it is a weapon of sorts.
Alright,
Because
give me the staff.
Okay.
I hand it to him.
Okay, just please do not make me regret sending him. He is a drunk and he will try to fight me probably. So please do not make him too angry. Just be nice to him, please.
I take her dagger as well and hand it to him.
Okay. You guys have
Oh, and
fun.
there's this, and I give him my sling.
Okay.
Are we good then? Where is he?
Sure. Okay, do you see the house over there? There is a light green thing on top of the smokestack on his house.
Yeah.
Do you see it right there?
Yeah.
That's the score over there. His name is Dagny. You speak to
Dagny.
him. Hopefully you get him when he is sober, but you are rolling the dice and the probability is not high. So, good luck.
Does he like getting fighty?
He gets fighty and he likes it. Yes.
Keep that in mind. Alright, Constance, let's go. We'll be back. We're walking away.
Goodbye.
He
Do
kind of
not give our stuff away.
I will not give it away, I promise.
And as you walk away, do a quick peer behind you, and he is just holding the bug staff.
That's gonna go badly.
He's gonna accidentally tune to it and burn down his house. Bugs.
And then we're gonna open the door and bugs are just gonna go spraying out.
He might like it. He's a bird, right? Like, do you guys eat bugs? Maybe he's into it. Maybe he's into it. Maybe.
As I'm walking away and we look back and see that,
Tell
I
him to be
turn up to him and I
careful.
go, hey, boy! Be fucking careful with that thing.
I am being careful with it.
I would go and find somewhere in your house, put it down, and leave it till we get back.
Is it going to blow up?
No, it's not going to blow up. It's going to fill your house with insects.
Oh my god.
You just see, as he turns to go back inside, you see his girlfriend kind of quickly step out. Look at him. They say something to each other.
Yeah,
They both look at you. They close the door.
You hear screaming.
Yeah, it's about like a 2-minute walk away. It's pretty close, that guy's house. So.
Do Griswold and Gloria even see us, or do we just completely avoid them on the walk over there?
No, the second you turn the corner, you will have seen them. They just went around the corner.
And? Good? See?
If you want to come with us to the wizard's house, or whatever it is, drop your fucking weapons and come with us.
Why?
Because I told them I would show up unarmed. Because the man's a drunk, and he gets fighty sometimes.
I don't see the dots connecting.
I don't want to appear aggressive to a fighty drunk. And he asked me not to bring weapons. I'm trying to do this the right way.
Is that what
So
you
either
said?
put your weapons down, or just stay here.
Oh. I feel
No,
like
actually,
I
you
should
need
go
to come
walking
with
around
me.
with that.
Hide your weapon somewhere and come with me. We need you, because if he
Where
gives
is
us the ability to talk, one of you is going to have to be there.
Okay.
You got blocked.
There's an
Just-
Aircock. We need to hurry. There's an Aircocker in that house with a bug staff that might go terribly wrong. So we need to move.
You left it in the... You gave a civilian...
He's safeguarding it. You need to learn how it works here.
I'm just gonna
Let's go.
unequip my weapons. I'm just gonna like... Here, you didn't want to talk to them, right? And I just give them to Gloria, and then I just...
Alright. I'll stand at this
Isn't he our
corner.
Isn't he our best fucking talker?
Okay,
Shouldn't
fine.
you
I'll
take the weapons
Okay,
and Gloria
fine.
comes
I'll
with me?
take. Fine, I'll take the weapons.
Okay.
I think my weapon will disappear once I leave you. I'm trying to find where that is.
I think it's like after a while
Just gonna pee
it'll
really fast.
disappear.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we go wandering over to that other house. Now I've got 2 fucking humans in tow. Well, a human and a fucking snake person, but they don't know what the snake person is, so...
I'm more scared of the
Because-
snake person.
Because like, if he's aggressive and fighty, and you didn't want to see him aggressive, isn't bringing more people worse?
She can't talk, so she could stay here for all I care. All I know is that we have to bring somebody who can talk to people, so that maybe we can actually convince somebody of something.
And you are at the house with the green on top of the smokestack.
Those who are coming, come with me. Those who are leaving, get out of sight.
Yes, sir. Zeke, sir. I am coming along, sir.
Get out of sight.
Go to the door.
Okay, knock, knock, knock.
Yep.
Okay.
Please don't be drunk.
The drunk
wanna get
is
enough.
gonna be a jerk.
I don't want to get in a fight with a drunk Aircocker.
Okay. Okay, knock, knock, knock. You wait. You wait.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You see a light shift of light in the eye hole.
Hello?
This is a female.
Hi. Is... Oh shit, what's this? Fuck. Blanking on the names. many
Dag
names.
something?
Oh, man.
Dagny.
Dagny. Is Dagny at home?
Yeah.
May I please speak to him?
Oh.
He's passed out drunk, isn't he?
He's kind of in between. Just 1 second, I will go get him. Yeah, 1 second.
As of note, this is what would be a very like attractive young Aarakocra, if not for a rough look to her, if that makes sense. Like she has been through some stuff. Okay. You're rustling.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Zeke.
Okay.
I heard you're a caster.
Yeah.
Can you help my friend? I grab Gloria by the shoulder.
What the fuck is that thing?
He actually has to look up. You are much bigger than this drunk.
I'm also
bird.
having to reach up because I'm much shorter than him.
I kneel.
What the fuck?
This is... What is Gloria's full name?
Gloria Guinevere Francesca III.
This is Gloria Guinevere Francesca III. And I need him... The turd. I need him to be able to communicate with our people. I am really going out on a limb here that you might be able to help with that.
Oh, I feel sick.
Can
Give me
I use...
an ale, please.
Can I use Physician's Touch, which, when I use Hand of Healing on a creature, I can also end one disease, or blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. Can I use that to see if it'll stabilize this guy's drunkenness?
You can do whatever you want. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
I am gonna try. So suddenly my hand flashes green, and I just grab him on the shoulder and use that.
Okay, what does it heal?
It heals a... So the Physician's Touch is heals disease or one of the following effects: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned.
Okay. Okay. You touch him on the shoulder. What is that?
Oh, he's just trying to help.
Ale, please.
I actually have some left over. Oh no, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you. Did I meet you at a pub or what?
No, you've never met me before.
Okay.
I got your name from your friend down the street.
Do I owe you money?
Starts with a G. I'm really bad with names.
Okay. What do you want from me?
I point in the direction of his house. That friend.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I did already explain this, but I would like you, if you can, to help
thank you.
my friend.
He has ale.
Help my friend to be able to communicate in Aarakocran with Aarakocrans, because he can't speak our language.
Why would I do that?
Because you're a nice person and you want to help. Or you don't want to get punched in the face, because I'm getting real tired of this.
His hand grips tighter. Make an intimidation check.
Not good at these either.
Well, that's an interesting tactic you took. It's interesting.
Zeke is very, very, very
Sure.
patient right now.
Yeah.
6. And I know this guy's fighty, so I figured that who knows what would happen there.
I like how you think. What is your name, Zeke? You said.
Yes.
We will have a beer and then we will fight. How about that, huh? 2 more,
We
please.
fight?
Actually, 3. I want to give him 1.
If we fight, will you help?
I don't know yet.
First off, can you help?
Maybe. Thank you. I will take those.
He puts his 2 ales down beside his pre-existing ale.
Take one. Your weird fucking friend. Or does he want to drink some too? Holy crap,
Alright, you
are
want to drink?
such a big
Yeah.
fucker.
Wow.
Constance, are you in the room too?
He's-
Yeah.
She does not look like she belongs with you.
What's he mean?
Are you a captive of them? She can understand me, can she?
No, she can't. Am I a captive of them?
No, she would be the captive. You are the weird ones.
Oh, no, she's not a captive.
But that's what you would say.
You're not wrong, but no. I mean, help us out and you might be able to find out yourself.
Drink your ale, both of you. Come on, no, it's good stuff. Come on.
Alright, I just chug it.
Yeah, I see him chugging and I down
You
it.
chug it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How aggressively do you chug it?
not super aggressively, I just, like, steady.
How much of it? It's like a.
It's like a. Yeah, it's like a pint.
I'll chug it.
Okay.
What is going for it?
Go ahead and make a Constitution check with advantage because you are a Yanti. Actually,
Do I have to make one?
well, you didn't aggressively chug it.
22.
20.
It's not a 1. It's
Okay.
over the curse.
For now, until you try to
Yeah.
fucking reverse gravity again.
Yeah.
The big fucker likes to party. That's interesting.
We've been on a very long. We've been on a very long trip.
Oh my goodness, I am so sorry.
I thought we were.
I can't
I thought
speak
we were-
to you, but take it, you giant monster woman. Come on. Here you go. Take it.
I took it. I'm in the middle of her.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, dude, you can. You already have one. Another one.
Trying to give it to her?
Zeke, tell her to
Oh,
take
me.
the ale, please. Come on.
She's pregnant.
Oh,
You can give it to the little one though, and I point at Silverfolk.
I thought you meant a baby. That would be really weird. Here you go, big little guy.
Please just drink it, Silverfolk.
Does it taste good or what?
Alright.
Of course it's not, but. you know.
Okay. Here we go. I love this.
It's like double his body size.
You can fit that all in his body?
This is gonna take me a long time.
You need to be really drunk. And Constance, you have to take care of him.
Constance, actually, can you hold this? This is like seriously heavy. Thank you. I'm gonna have it sometimes though. Thank you. Alright. So, tell me your story. Come on. You are here, you have a fucking giant green man with
You're not going to
You
believe it.
have a giant woman here who is like Monster Mountain Woman.
Is he
Wait, no,
even
no, no,
short?
she-
Like, is he even short for me?
Yes, he's short for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Constance is the same size as Zeke.
Yeah.
So.
So, you're not going to believe our story. Alright, I'm just going to start at the beginning. Basically, when I was a young Eric Hawker, and are you listening? Oh, I'm just going to go anyways. I got in a fight with who we believe is ghosts now, with my village.
Okay.
And I got ejected from our plane to the material plane.
Okay.
I then spent the next many years of my life learning to fight as a monk,
Oh,
where then I met these folks who are on a quest to stop the devils from the Nine Hells from invading the material plane. And then somehow that has turned into the Giant One's personal mission, assigned to him by a goddess I believe is known as the Raven Queen, and going through a dream state which then ended up somehow teleporting us here. And now we need to communicate with people so that we can reach other islands and we can find the puzzle of getting through that fucking storm.
okay.
Yeah, see, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
Well, so what do you want me to do? You want me to cast spells for you?
Do you have a spell which would make it so my friend here could communicate with us in our language?
Does he actually have that spell?
Oh, he has the right class for it.
Okay. I do have this spell. But I want you to do something for me.
What would you like me to do? What would you like us to do?
He looks back in the direction of his companion.
I want you to give this to a friend of mine. Down the street, the number is 62 on the door.
And as you look down on the piece of paper, it seems to be a confession of love.
And just give it. Just give it to her. And do you mind doing that for me?
I don't have to say anything to them, I just have to give them the letter.
No, I want you to say something like, he is now sober and he has got his life on track. And he is doing good and he is very sorry.
Oh, you want me to lie?
No. I am sober sometimes. Not right
Here's
now.
the thing. The reason I want my friends to be able to communicate, because I'm not very good at convincing people of things.
But you just have to say that one sentence. Just be like, he is sober, he has his life on track now, and he is sorry, and that's all you have to say.
Can you write this down? And
You stop talking in common, I
Constance.
feel like you're talking about me when you talk in a different language.
I'm getting her to write this down so I can repeat it exactly to them when I get there. I promise.
Alright, are you got to translate?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. So say, he is done with ale for good.
I tell you that. I'm just assuming that I'm
Okay.
translating.
In this say, I am not going to sleep around anymore, and I'm sorry. Okay. And tell her I have gotten my life on track, and I have a new profession. Okay.
You might ask what that profession is. Can you tell me what it is?
No. No.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
That's it? You just want me to...
Just do that.
Can I leave this man here with you? He'll drink with you.
Sure.
I just... Alright. And I turn to Gloria and then calm and I go, you're staying here, big man. Because I don't trust this man not to run. And I have to deliver a fucking love letter for him. So, you know,
Alright.
you stay here.
Alright, but once, just before you go, I'm going to fucking kill you first.
Roll for initiative as he swings at you as you get ready to leave.
Do we do initiative?
It depends.
I'm not gonna.
It's up to you.
Got a 14.
You got a 14.
I mean, I'll roll, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything in it. I got 17.
Okay, we're doing the theater of the mind. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Sorry, I'm just responding to a message from Simon here.
You're doing what?
Just responding to a message from Simon.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, big guy. Let's see what you got.
He does some weird hand movement, and when he does, a black, it almost looks like flame or shadow, or a combination of the two, kind of engulfs him. It's hard to see him, and as you kind of try to focus on his form, all you see is a single right-hand fist come out. That is a 17 hit.
It's a miss. I don't know if you want us to see your rolls, by the way, but we are seeing your rolls.
And he
That's a
hit
natural 20.
Oh, you do see him. That's fine. No. You take 5 damage. Oh, wait, sorry. You take 8 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As he hits me in the face, I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm going to... roll the arm strike first. Wow. That's how this night's gonna go. Natural 1. My first one.
Roll that with disadvantage.
Well, I don't. Do I need to?
No. But roll it with disadvantage.
Case.
Next one at disadvantage. Fucking hell. 10. See how this night is. Bonus action on arm strike. I have no way of granting myself advantage, do I? Sure don't. Yeah, I'll just try one more arm strike. I still have enough health to justify it, so. 13?
You miss.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna come at you twice. +4. That is gonna be an 18 hit.
That misses.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Why does he get advantage? Yeah, it hits. God damn it.
Yeah, you don't have blindside or anything, right?
Nope.
Yeah. He seems very hard to see as you kind of try to focus on the shadow. Fist comes out.
Yeah.
You take 8 damage.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to sustain this forever. There's not much I can fucking do, though.
Okay, go ahead.
Standing literally beside him, watching this going down.
You sure are.
And seeing this going down.
Zeke is just suddenly getting his ass kicked.
Sipping the beer.
No!
I just don't have anything else I can really do.
Kurzweil, do you hear scuffles from outside?
Just looking at stuff. 1 sec.
Can I go and look?
Mm-hmm.
And do I see?
So you kind of creep up the steps. You
Mm-hmm.
kind of open the door, and as you open the door, you see what looks like
There's no
the
windows?
effect is almost like flame. Huh?
There's no windows?
Not in the. It's kind
I
of like
see.
you step up, and there's just a door in front of you.
I see.
You go up steps, and as you open it, it's an effect like flames, but it's black like shadow, and there seems to be just these avian fists coming out of it, and Zeke is just getting clocked over
I
and
look
over
at everybody else.
and over, and everybody just kind of looks at you.
Like I just like have my I just have like things in my arms and was like, yeah, shit.
What do you do, Zeke?
I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Potential idea. If I can get a decent enough roll.
That misses.
It's not gonna work because it's just there's something I can do potentially that uses so many key points.
Casas has the right idea, but she can't speak.
Do you want help, Zeke, or I could like tag in?
As he's like,
Do I plant the bean?
don't plant the bait!
And you really in bed, and you would take like a minute.
Come
so-
on.
No,
Like I used a
that's
spell,
dead.
it was cheating. Wait. Lord,
As
cast a
I
spell
missed
on
my
him.
first attack, I'm like, can somebody just please end the spell effect on him? And I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Oh, I can't do that.
Make attack roll disadvantage. You hit him.
Get him.
I'm gonna hand of harm him. So that's gonna be a 8 bludgeoning damage and 5 necrotic damage, so 13 total.
Okay.
The spell's still active on him, I assume. Heck. Oh, and I'm gonna stunning strike him because why not? So I need him to
There
make
you
a
go.
Constitution saving throw.
There you go.
He is stunned. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, fucked.
Okay. He goes. You're. Just a light amount of puke just kind of flies out of this fucking fire shadow shit.
Just
yeah, go ahead.
the ominous flaming shadow.
Bonus action, unarmed strike again, and I guess it's at normal now?
Yes, it would be normal. Yeah.
Pet the dogs and the cats.
22 to hit
Okay. Yep.
for 8 more bludgeoning
We don't
damage.
have cats at all.
This is my
And
Yeah.
he is.
Sorry?
His magical fire smoke effect is just gone, and he's just sitting there.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Nope.
And
It's your
that was
time.
that's the end of that turn.
Yep.
There you go.
Go ahead. Keep.
And now it's my next turn.
Yeah.
And I have advantage now, I assume.
Yes, you do.
Get him. Get him.
17.
Yep. Oh no, you do miss actually. You miss.
Fuck it, I'll spend a key point to make that 19. I don't care at this point.
Sure.
We'll take a rest after this, right?
Done deal. You hit.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
21 to hit. 9 more bludgeoning damage. It's all non-lethal, by the way. I'm not trying to kill this man.
Okay.
And bonus action, unarmed strike.
Yep.
9 more bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And
This
with
point, I
that
just
one,
grab him by the scruff of the neck and I just start fucking whipping him.
Is he?
Is he unconscious now?
he is unconscious. The woman that was in the house bringing you all beers just kind of goes over.
And then I take my hand of healing and I just... I'm gonna
Oh,
pump-
don't do that! No!
No? Oh, okay. Why not?
He's easy to deal with when he is sleeping, so
But we need him awake.
just don't.
I walk up and I just like start going like, alright. Well,
But we need him awake.
If you have to, he is your
We
responsibility.
actually have to deliver this love letter, or is he going to be happy now when we wake him up?
Who'd you say that to?
Her.
What?
Oh no.
I walk up and I'm just like,
I don't know.
alright, good
You don't know
fight.
what?
Yeah,
Well, let me see it.
I don't even know if I have it. Do I have it?
Yes.
I don't know if you get. I didn't realize.
You said this
Okay.
this letter.
No, she wrote it down in common.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
She wrote down.
Oh, you're right.
No, he told me what to say. Yeah, he told me what to say in common.
No, you were gonna deliver a letter, and then
he gave you a physical.
had written a letter.
Yeah.
He gave it
Right.
to you,
There was
Yeah.
a letter.
Yeah.
and he
super
wanted you to
confused now.
say a message.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot about the letter part. I had just thought about the writing down part.
Tell her it's for me. Tell her it's your letter to me.
It's my letter to you?
Tell her. She's gonna be mad.
Yeah, that's for her.
I don't think
It's
is.
not. It's not for her.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
No, never mind. Never mind.
She's the mistress.
Tell her that's
Yes.
for me from you.
No, that's what I just said. I pointed at you and said that's for her.
I'm walking out the door. I grab Griswold.
She rushes past you.
Whatever.
I get a good look at all that, right?
Yeah.
So that, I don't think that went well, right?
I think we should just go take the Eagles, you guys.
At least he is unconscious.
Yeah, but we need him to.
I mean,
Wait,
I can
what?
wake him up.
Yeah,
He's not gonna.
but just don't tell him that
The dog,
she
right.
read the letter.
We could just tell him that she took the letter out of our hands while we were fighting because I dropped it.
Nope. Was that good? I would just like get him to do the spell before he knows. Maybe.
I mean, I don't think we can do that.
Okay.
I take a
There's
look
gonna be a
around.
scrap
Can I
down
take
the road.
Can I take a look around the house? Can I
You
like?
sure can.
What is it? What is it
In the
like?
house.
It is a combination of clean and damaged, if that makes sense. Yeah. There's like.
I put him in his chair.
Okay. Yeah, the house seems very well taken care of and abused.
It's just the. Yeah, good. I take a look around, and like instantly you can kind of understand what's happening. Like you see her, you see him, you smell the house. And I was like,
Yeah.
ah, fucking god, dumb. This guy is who. You just beat the shit out of him. Good job, by the way. That was,
He started it, to be fair.
yeah, he
He's
got
a
the
piece
jump
of
on
shit,
you,
right?
but you got your footing, and then you took your advantage. So, good fight. I just put your hands on his shoulder, but like, and then I look over at the woman. It's like, so
She's
I
gone.
look over the direction that she went.
Yeah.
And she didn't want you to wake him up, did he?
No. She was also
And
like
she
the mistress or
seems-
something.
But she.
This guy wanted me to deliver. This guy wanted me to deliver a fucking love letter to another Eric Cochran woman, and tell her a bunch of bullshit that he's sober, which clearly he's
was
not.
a sleazeball.
This guy's a scumbag. But he might have the spell that would allow you guys to talk.
Wait,
Eric
Constance
Cochran.
doing something.
Constance wants us to go take the Eagles.
Yeah,
Doing a lot. For
just take the
Constance.
Eagles. Just steal them.
Well,
Or
didn't
not, I mean,
they
not
say
steal
that you
them,
could,
but like
possibly convince them all, right?
borrow. Yep. Yeah, guys. Let's borrow.
I'm kind of on the borrow side, but at the same time, we've got this guy here.
Just doing some aggressive borrowing. That's what we're gonna call
We
it.
can make. I don't know how we convince him, but we could just see. If he tries to fight us again, we can
You
all just
just,
knock him
like-
out and then just leave.
Just keep beating him up forever until he stops.
I don't
being
want to do
a
that.
Stupid idiot. Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I could wake him up once,
Griswold can do it.
see how it goes.
Griswold can do it. Griswold can beat him up. Right, Gris?
Yeah, this is what we're just to. We're going to.
We do have to go and get our staff and my spear back. Oh, fuck. This guy's a sleazebag.
He's a sleazebag.
I don't think sleaze is enough to cover it. It looks like this guy's a piece of fucking trash. He's
Well, okay. Anyway,
he was using that woman. You realize?
What?
He was abusing you.
Oh yeah.
We should.
what? Right side, she's probably gonna leave him now, right?
True.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully she doesn't go back. You should, if you see her again, though, Zeke, you tell her. Don't go fucking back.
You'd also wake this guy up, tell him we know everything about what he's done to her, and just be like, give us the fucking spell. And then just
He's not gonna do that, though.
knock him out.
Right, hell, right?
Did it sound like he was gonna help us before you knocked him out?
Constance wants her book stuff, but she wrote it
I
down.
would have had to fucking
Constance wants her book.
deliver this that ripped up love letter for that prick. No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
But if we just... Okay, how about we just beat this guy up, and then go to the pub and talk to those other guys.
I don't want to beat this guy up.
Yeah, man, I
feel
wish
real
I
bad about
was
beating a guy up.
bigger. Dang it.
You could no. I'm
And
not
you
gonna
guys,
do that.
you guys cannot be caught beating up an Air Cochrane because you're already outsiders.
Okay.
You could like find a bean and stuff.
Do we wake him up? That's the first
Go
question. Do we
on,
wake him
now.
up?
No, I don't think so. If we're not gonna get anything off of him, why would we wake him up? It's just possible abuse to whoever comes into this room next.
Hey, Gloria and Griswold, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I give
Find all
Gloria
the
his
booze
stuff
in this
back.
guy's. Find all the booze in this guy's house and pour it out.
Yeah, gladly.
Alright, try.
I just like it's probably not that hard to do, right?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay. Because like we just open all the drawers and whatever.
I pour the beers that are in front of me out.
Okay.
What I have. What I
You
rolled.
find a particular...
15.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's a large like glass jug kind of thing that is clearly meant to be porn, and you find that, and you find a couple more of those. Wouldn't take too much to just break them if you wanted to do that.
I put it on his bed and I'll break it on that.
Okay. You walk up. Yeah.
And I just
And you do that.
and then I
You're
just take
such
like
pranksters.
the back of my sword and I just break it.
Okay. You guys all hear that. It is. He has to walk upstairs to do it. Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah, that feels good. Okay. I look around for spells and like scrolls or like paraphernalia, like the normal thing that I would do when I was casing a caster's.
You make
place.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a insight check, Grizzy. Just
Okay.
based on your history.
Okay.
It's good.
16.
16. The way this guy casts a spell and the nature of the spell, you think this was probably like either a sorcerer or a warlock, likely a warlock.
So he's not like a wizard. He's more.
No, not a learned caster.
Yeah. And then the likelihood of him being able to like very pointedly, like yeah. Okay.
The spell itself was actually quite a high level spell. Seems pretty surprising. But you know that, I mean, how warlocks work is the more you give in, the stronger you become, rather than the more you.
Like, give it all to me right now. Level 9 spell. You can have me.
As they come back down, I'm like, alright, so we're just gonna leave him here?
What were we gonna do with them? He didn't do anything illegal. He didn't do anything illegal.
Wait, punch
Is that
Zeke.
even... That's alright? Is
Is that
that...
illegal? Zeke, is that illegal?
Is it illegal?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's not fucking legal, but I mean, I fought back, so... Well, I don't know.
I mean, this guy is definitely known around his parts, right? He's a drunken idiot, so I think we just fucking leave him.
I gotta
Yeah,
pee.
all
Can I
right.
pee on him?
You know what, Cyberpunk?
Yeah?
We're gonna go back and get our staff,
Yeah?
wait till we're out the door and you do whatever you'd like.
Yes! Get the fuck out of this door.
He just closes his eye. He just...
You see his black robe, and he's just.
I'm ready.
Yeah, make sure
And I'm gonna
you...
go back to get our weapons. Fuck this. Fuck this
I
guy.
action summon a rapier because mine disappeared. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, he just. Yeah, true.
Skeevy fuck. Don't like skeevy fuck.
Okay, you guys go. You get your weapons.
Well, how did it go?
I show him where I got punched. That's about as fucking well as it went. Oh, your friend's a fucking scumbag, by the way.
I know.
Yeah. You should help him dry out. Oh, and one thing about to be fun for you. You've got no more booze left in his house.
Huh? Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I told you not to... Did you say my name?
I didn't ever say your I said his friend down the street. He did not seem to draw the dots on who that was.
Whose name starts with a G?
I left that part out. I didn't say that part.
Okay.
All I say to him is a friend down the street, and I leave it at that.
Alright. Well, good luck. Hopefully he did the spell for you.
No, he's a prick. He wanted me to go give some fucking love letter to some other girl. Well, his mistress was there.
Sounds like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too real.
Alright. Here's your, book thing. What is this? Oh, here we go. What
It's
was
a
it?
magic staff that summons bugs. In like disgusting amounts.
That sounds awesome. You do it
I
now.
point to the bug that's like walking on the floor towards Constance.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah, it's free snacks, but they don't see it that way.
She just has a free snacks staff
She never
of
eats them.
magic snacks.
But she never eats them.
She trying to watch her weight or something.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, she's pregnant, so it makes no sense. She'd be good for the baby.
Okay, well, it is nice to meet you. Hopefully that guy does not come back, or else I will be really scared. I am not a fighter. I just like drinking on weekends. And if he comes up to my house, I'm going to lock the door. And my wife will be really mad at me because last time he got pissed at me, she was like, "Why do you talk to him? Why do you hang out with him? Stop hanging out with him. He's a bad
You should
influence."
stop. You should stop hanging out with him.
But I
You
don't
should-
even.
No. You should stop hanging out with him.
Yeah, I know.
He's bad news.
He's bad.
Your wife is right.
She probably is right.
I had to knock the fucker out because he wasn't going to stop punching me. You understand that?
I understand.
All right. We're going to leave now because I'm having a really trying day.
Everybody yells at me. Okay. Nice to meet
Your friend,
you.
your friend will be awake in 1 to 4 hours.
And he
Good boy.
doesn't know it was me, so it's fine.
Doesn't know it was you.
Alright.
Good boy.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye. And I turn and walk away.
Everybody yells at me all the time. Why can't people just be nice to me?
Okay.
Oh, no. This is going so bad.
It's going perfectly. Everything's going according to plan.
Oh,
Alright, guys.
goodness.
Do we go and steal the Eagles, or do we go to the pub and try and talk to them to letting us use the Eagles? Here's the problem if we
It
try to
looks
steal
like-
the Eagles. They already know I asked for them, so they're probably going to assume it was us.
I think I don't have context. I don't know what you're doing. Something's
saying
not
that to you,
going
I'm saying
wrong
that.
here. I just think
I'm-
you need to. In the future, if we're gonna ask civilians for something, right? Or just people who just don't know who the fuck we are, and just people are just living their lives here, right? Just leave out the part where we're trying to, like, I don't know, save the world, because, like, it's important, yeah, but, like, I don't think they get that. I think that you need to be a little bit more, like, we just need a gentler touch here, you know? You can't just dive in and start asking people for stuff. It's not going to end up with the, you know, most optimal outcomes. You gotta, like, play the game and just, like,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
bring the...
His face is
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just
This
let
is why
him
you're
know.
Thank you, Silver Fork.
I got a lot of that ale, and it was I'm not a big guy,
Get up here.
and it
Get
was
up here.
ready.
Get up here. Get up.
Hell yeah!
All right.
We need to move forward with the idea that I'm not going to do that.
Right. Yeah.
So are we going to go and take the Eagles? Or are you going to somehow try and get me to talk to these guys and convince them to give us the Eagles?
Man. Just we need to have a little seminar about how to, you know, drain people's trust. Could try convincing them, then
Constance
take
has
them if that doesn't work. Yeah, let's convince them. Let's try to convince them. Let's have a game plan. Let's figure out exactly what the fuck you're gonna say.
Wait. So the plan is,
Be like,
first off, they already know. If we took them, they'd already know it was us because I've already asked them once. But now we're going to double down on asking them, and then go and take them anyways if they say no.
Look,
And then they're definitely going to know it was us.
Look, I think one of the problems here is that you're too nice. In a way, you're kind of too honest, straightforward, right? So, if you want to continue doing that, I suggest you do that. It's one of your better traits, right? It's not an entirely bad thing. It's just bad for this. So you need to. We can keep doing that. We can keep doing that. You want to keep doing that? You want to continue being, nice to your people? Let's do that. Let's ask. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. We should just take them and make sure that we save all our loved ones back at the material plane, and all those innocent lives that you want to save, right? Like just you kind of like putting the cart before the horse a lot here. You just kind of stress is gonna kill you, man, one day. Just just take a breather. We're gonna figure this out together. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna say to them to try to convince them.
If we're going to the pub or not.
Zeke is out of his
It just
element.
seems like
Even though
an extra
he's in
step.
his elemental plane.
I'm going to smack
You need
Silver
to
Funk
stop
in a minute.
drinking. Civil Funk, no more drinks, please.
Sorry. Come on, that's
Do you want to go see George again?
No!
Look, I'm just saying. Like I'm just standing in front of you. I'm kind of like putting like the gentle touches on the shoulder. I'm just like, look, I'm telling you this, right? Now you look at me. Think about who I am. Think about how I solve problems. You cannot solve everything by hitting them, and what you're doing is tantamount to verbal hitting, like straight up hitting. You need
Constance has something in her notebook.
She says, what if I just ask them with pictures and my notepad? Will they try to help me? That's what she says.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much heavily beginning to lean wanting to just steal them and not caring anymore. Have we ever been returned to this city?
I don't fucking know. Just to be clear, Cole, there is no crime of stealing in this plane.
No, there is a crime of stealing, but it is a crime of interpretation. And remember, the punishment is grave, so grave that no one does it. because it is complete social ostracization. The reason, the entire civilization is based on trust, and if you start to break that trust so much that it would be considered stealing, you get ostracized forever.
Believe me,
it's the worst crime. It's like almost worse than murder here.
I'm
So we
also
should just kill them. Okay.
I think we have to go and talk to them.
Alright.
I'm also as frustrated as the rest of you. Yeah, like we should talk to them. It's just there's not going to be a straightforward solution to our problem right now. We just have to kind of start to digest that. Right? You just want... I want this thing, give me this thing. It doesn't work like that, man. Just... we might need to take a step back for a second if this doesn't work. Alright? Just let's do our best for now.
Zeke, you got this.
I don't have this.
Yes, you do. You are learning, and just because you fell down doesn't mean you can't get up and keep walking.
I don't know if that's helping
This is
or
your
not.
fault for pointing. This is your fault for pointing out the social anxiety earlier.
I'm sorry. I kind of understood that, and later I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that makes it kind of worse because you think about it too much, and it's like,
Yeah, look, you didn't. You might not have heard it, but I did it to him, and he didn't feel good about it. So now he knows.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. But also, you're doing good, and I've seen a lot of improvement out of
Well,
you.
now you're just fucking lying.
No, I'm not.
You're doing your best, man. All right, look. In order to get a favor out of somebody, we need to see what they like. See if we can do anything for them, right? See if there's anything we can give in exchange. Win their trust somehow. We need to win their trust somehow, right? And I'm just saying we can do that by, usually we do that with money and trading, right? If we don't have that, just favors. Or you can just be somebody that other people like, right? We can do something that makes them like us enough that they're willing to give us something without physically giving it anything return from us, right?
Do you have
understand
anything
that?
to give them? Do you have anything to give people who don't have any concept of ownership? Because I don't.
I see that.
Love and admiration. Are you drawing Constance? What are you drawing? Oh. I see two pictures. That's
Yes.
like eagles. That's eagles and a question mark. I don't know if they use question marks here, but maybe. And then there's like a baby. Is that I think that her pregnant or something. Okay. That's pretty good. Flying babies.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Wait, what if we tell them I gotta go to this place for my baby? Maybe they'll let us.
Oh, like.
So I'm trying to draw that so that I can show them, because I'm
Right.
more believable than you, Zeke.
No,
Yeah, like you need a
right.
nurse, but you're not that far along, right? So, but like maybe there's a complication, and like something like that.
Yeah, so just
So you could back me up, Zeke, but show them the picture and be like, my baby.
Yeah, Zeke, sympathy. Come on. Eric Cocker's supposed to be nice aside from that guy that I peed on.
Exactly.
And the racists too. Don't forget about that.
And the racists.
I
But
mean-
supposed to be nice.
Everybody likes babies.
Yeah.
it worked on Zeke.
Not racist though.
Racists, yeah. Racists hate babies.
I was saying, up the right. Come on, guys.
Jesus.
Are we at the pub yet?
Sure, yeah, you're just arriving at the pub right now. Now it's morning. It's very sparse in there. There's not many people, and the people that are in there are pretty
Eagle
relaxed.
Riders.
There is indeed the 3 Eagle Riders. And I have a picture of this Eagle Rider. You ready? Boom. Okay, anyways, the picture's gonna take forever to load. He just simply nods at you, Kind of looks at your group and looks at a couple of chairs in front of him.
They're over and head down, defeated.
Oh.
I've had a rough morning.
Alright. Well, this is what I was talking about, guys. He is asking if he could use Igor's temporarily. Oh. Well, they don't understand us, none of them, right?
No.
Okay. Well, we need our egos, but if you tell us your story and it is convincing enough, then maybe we could consider.
You want to know what we're going to go do with them?
It would have to be of grave importance because we need to get back home, and without the egos, it would be. We could do it, but I don't. Why do you need them? What's them? Do you guys want egos? We could ask the bartender.
I'm okay. I'll ask my friends one sec. Do you guys want beers?
Yeah. Sure.
I feel like I've had way too many, and it's only morning. Like, I've had like at least 6.
One for him, please, and I point at Griswold.
Get us one rat tail, please. Thank you.
Is it free? Like, do they exchange anything, or is it just? They ask and it's given.
You'll see it in a second, but yeah,
Okay.
there will be no exchange. Yeah.
I see. And when I get it, I'm just. Yeah, let me know when I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So, just sorry, out of character, guys. We're going with the story of Constance's baby needing something rather than just telling them what we're gonna do.
I think that's up to you.
Yeah, noble leader.
Look, just.
There's no point in Zeke trying to lie to them because deception will not
I
go
agree. I agree. Don't lie.
Look, just tell. Do you tell us what are they saying? What are they saying?
Your beer comes.
They want to know. They want to know the story of why we need the eagles, because they want to know if it's of grave importance, because they need the eagles to get home.
Well, shit. Someone who's
I could
actually.
show them the
kinda-
picture.
Why don't?
I cheers the guy who asked for
today.
it.
Do you want to just tell? You could tell them the truth. I just don't know if it's gonna work.
Look, I think you just yeah. I think probably this
one
is the
moment, please.
instance.
I'll start drawing a new picture of the devils. And she does. She starts
don't think-
drawing pictures of this.
Why don't?
Okay,
Why
make a
don't
sleight
they
of
go
hand
that?
check.
Why don't they
Exactly.
go that far back, Constance? They just want to know why we need the eagles. I
Look-
don't think the devils need to be included in that.
No, I think these are some blokes. Like I looked them over. Like what do they look like?
They look like they're not sleazeballs. They're not like high esteemed folks. They seem somewhere in the middle. People who make good livings, probably have a couple kids at home. Couple friends, big family,
Yeah.
average.
Ask them what they do for a living. Like what do they do?
What do you guys do for a living?
Me and my friends, we make data points for maps. We go places and report stuff that is in certain sectors, and we bring it back. And a very simple work. We go and we document the shape of small islands. We bring it back. Document the change in trees. Repetitive, but it is honest work for us.
I relay that information because I don't want to repeat everything.
Yeah. Okay, so they're just honest folk. They're just. I think for these guys, Zeke, just tell them what's going on. I suppose and I think
Where do you want me to start from?
that you are from here. You tried to defend your homeland, got whisked away, found a new place where shit's even worse than over here, right? There's no unity, there's no... right? People are trying to kill each other over whether they cast magic or not. And you found another group of people who's trying to just protect others for being who they are, for being casters, right? That's does that sound right? What a cult does? But I think you just need to make the story sound as interesting as you can without diving straight to the end. You know, it's like, oh, we're trying to save the world. You know, if you just go, we're trying to save the world, nobody's going to believe you. You have to like really start from what you've experienced and just tell them what you're trying to do at the end of it. You know, why you need it.
I don't think you realize that they don't give a flying fuck what's happening on the material plane.
Isn't there a lot of just bad guys here that we have to deal with? Like, that affects them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's that too.
Who cares about our plan? Talk about this plan.
Okay, guys, I see. I do not understand what you are saying, but I can tell that you are trying to strategize with us, and I know these echoes are important. Just give it to us straight. If it is a reasonable request, we will oblige, and if not, then we will not.
Why?
Constance is vigorously drawing. Make a sleight of hand check.
I used to be from here. Well, I am from here. Years ago, I was knocked in to a portal by a bunch of men who were invading our plane. We beat them back, but unfortunately I was kicked through and left on the material plane. I spent years there, training. I have made these friends. Through a series of strange events, we have ended up back here through strange paths. Anyhow, we have now learned of your plight with... what's their name again?
Geist.
I'm tired, sorry. With Geist. I'm pretty sure Geist is the reason I got ejected from this home. And I want to help. We want to help. We want to find the bastards responsible, and we want to deal with them. We can only do so if we can move around this plane freely, and while I can do that, clearly my friends are not as capable. We want to help. We want to save this plane. We want to stop Geist from doing whatever they're doing.
Wow. That was a little bit more dramatic. I thought you were going to say something like, I haven't seen my mom in 2 weeks and I want to visit her. I didn't think...
I would love to visit my parents, but getting there is, I feel like, secondary to the fact that you guys are under attack.
Oh,
We're under attack.
Constance flips over a piece of paper.
Uh-oh.
And
what is she trying to show me?
I don't know. What is she drawing?
Let me see. Alright. So there is a raven and a storm. What is she saying?
The belief is that Geist is in that storm.
Right.
We need to get into that storm for the purpose of helping you. But the Raven has to do with him. He's attached to some god. That god or being or entity of some sort, and that entity has sent him on some mission that has somehow linked up here. I was trying to stay away from the unbelievable stuff, but apparently she's decided to add it in.
I take out the wooden raven statue and go, alright? Get away.
She's smiley and seems nice, I guess. But that is very interesting. Alright, so you need the eagles because you are trying to stop guys, but exactly where are you going once you hypothetically have the eagles? What is your first destination to go to?
Quickly out of character, guys, what was the destinations we were planning on going to?
Osmunda? Isvinda?
Osimo?
Osmo? Is that where you guys want to go?
Was one, well, no, so there's the guy, there was the legend of the crazy dude by Osmo, but I'm not telling them about the crazy dude by Osmo because they might just be like, fuck you.
Yeah, it was an island near Osmo, a smaller island.
Or those monks that teach us how to fly.
Yeah, there's the monks that teach us how to fly were at, fuck, I don't remember the name of that island.
Verhu.
What, Verhu?
Verhu.
Verhu?
Mm-hmm.
And how far away was Verhu?
That's like half a day.
Half a day.
Closer.
Okay. So we were going to go to Verhu, or we were going to go to that other guy.
And then Hensu. Hensu was the one with all the casters. And
yeah, so we probably want to go.
You can go wherever you want.
Yeah, we were probably going to go to Verhu to get the training, and then we were probably going to go to that other place. Sorry, I'm tired.
Hensu.
Hensu to potentially get some sort of magic to help us through the storm, right? I feel like that would be the plan.
Sure. You're the only other thing that you know of, at least right now, is the island near Osmo with a crazy man.
Yeah, which is potentially another option, but I'm not telling them that one because if I tell them about crazy man, they might be like,
yeah.
Oh, what? No. Okay, so we're going to go to, fuck, wow, I'm doing bad on names tonight.
There's a lot of names. It's all good.
Zerhu? No, I'm mixing up.
Oh, Verhu is the place for the monks and the teachers.
So, the place we were going to start was going to go to Verhu to teach these folks how to control themselves in our plane because it took a really long time for them to stop being on the ceiling. Like a really long time. And I feel like before we can do any combat here, they're going to have to know how to do that. And then possibly after that, but we might be able to find our way from there without your eagles. We were going to go to... Fuck. It starts with an H. Hensu. We were going to go to Hensu to talk to the mages there to see if there's any way we could possibly use magic to get ourselves into the storm.
Very well. That's what you are doing. You are trying to get into the storm, and then after you get into the storm, what is the plan?
Right now, that's as far as we've gotten.
Right.
We don't know what Geist is doing in there. We don't know what Geist has for operations in there. We just know that their head guy is in there, and we have to get rid of him. So, hopefully bring him out alive so that he can be brought to justice before all of us.
What do you guys think?
They kind of whisper amongst each other.
I sit back with my hands over my face.
I just pat you on the back. I'm just like,
Alright, buddy. The eagles know who their owner is and they know where to go. Just please do not keep them for too long. As they
When would
are
you like
not...
them to start returning so that we know when to tell them to go? So that we don't keep them for too long. We'll figure out if we get stuck too long somewhere, we'll make sure we send them back so that that's not an issue and we'll find our own way out of places, but...
Just do your best to get other form of transportation and then send them back. As long as they are back in a week's time or less, it is okay.
Just
think we
don't
can.
listen now. A lot of people say a lot of things about outsiders and what to do about trusting them or not trusting them. Don't let this be another story in their side.
I am doing my best to make sure that they're not another story in our groups. I trust them
All right.
with my life.
Very well. I wanted a break anyways. And I will go take one.
I turn to, before they leave, I turn to Griswold. I'm like, I need to give them something. They said yes. It's anything. Something of value. I have no money.
Give you a ration.
Constance is giving me something.
I have money.
I don't know how much we really care about money in this world. I forget,
No.
but I don't really care about money.
Here, give them this.
Very.
I just give them like 2 rations. And I just like tell them it's food from another world.
This is food from the material plane. If you, we're trying to say thanks.
Well, thank
It's
you.
not terrible.
It's not terrible. Okay.
You might enjoy it.
It's interesting.
I would bring it home and
I could
maybe.
want some bugs for them to eat.
I think it's all right.
Okay.
Alright, well, you guys are an interesting group, and I hope you all do well. I doubt you'll be able to stop guys by yourself. Do not.
Well, we'll try to gather some allies while we go around. And we only have even a chance of doing that because of you, so thank you. And I hold my hand out to shake his hand.
You're very
But I do like the handshake where it's like I grab his wrist, his forearm. I do that one.
Friend, if you are at a loss at the end of your road as far as what to do next, there is a library, an island. It is very close to Vandorhu. A man there, he is the most knowledgeable man I know. Old man,
have a
very
name?
nice. I do have his name.
Constance. Write down library near
His name is Tova.
Varhu.
It is by Varhu.
Librarian named Tova. Very knowledgeable. Could visit him.
You can ask him questions, pick his brain. Maybe ask him to help strategize with you. It's up to you.
That might very well be a place we go after these fucks learn how to fly. Or at least control themselves in this place.
Good luck, friends.
Thank you very much. And I actually motioned to the bartender to bring them more drinks over. And then I bow to them and turn to everybody and go, alright, we've got the Eagles, let's go.
Okay, library near Vandu, that's correct. The only other thing is they said the name was Tova, which is the librarian's name. Okay, so you guys step out. I'm assuming you walk towards the Eagles.
Yep.
Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, you did it. Good job.
So what we managed to do in this town was beat up a drunk.
Look, just focus on the positive.
beer.
Focus on the positives, man. It's not gonna do you any good.
I thought beating up the drunk and letting Zippler Ford piss on him was a positive.
All
Was
right,
that
you
not
know
positive?
you're right. You know what? I spoke too soon. That was great. Yeah.
I'm adding that to my repertoire. You know what I mean? Beans, ballistas,
Piss.
and peeing. Hell yeah. That's
All right.
funny.
So we probably saved the poor abused woman.
Oh,
and
just
we
for everybody
have
to remember.
eagles. Yes.
everybody to remember, we have a week.
A week. All right.
With the
They would like
Eagles.
their Eagles to be returned in a week. The Eagles know where they need to go. They know their owners. So at the end of a week, if we still haven't figured this out,
That is
the Eagles will return
exceptionally
home.
reasonable. How long have we been together? Like a month? That's a long time.
well, hopefully we're not here a week.
Well,
All right.
cool.
So what is it called?
Alright, so Siblerfolk and I.
Oh yeah, somebody's gotta get cozy, huh?
I don't really mind how we figure this out, but first, where are we going?
We're going to Varhu. So that all you can learn how to control this. And I'm gonna do the gravity thing.
Alright, how far away is that?
It's about half day away.
It's acceptable. Let's do it.
That's what you said, right, Cole? Half day?
Half day, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You guys arrive at the Eagles.
Should we go and get a letter from Arlet? Did it already go? Did a message already go out? Right, if we
could
because
stop by quickly on the way out.
exactly,
and let him
because
know.
he could give us a letter of introduction.
That's a
right.
good point. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Didn't you already do that?
but
Did
when
you
is he
already
gonna?
do
But when is he gonna get there?
I have
Right.
no idea.
So we should
We should stop by and at least see if the
Say-
letter might have reached it before we get there.
say goodbye, maybe. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank him for his hospitality.
yeah.
Okay, so we hop on the Eagles and we fly to him.
Okay. You fly to him. Get the elder back. Okay, whatever. You guys can see him. Okay. And you fly. Yeah, you guys are on fucking giant eagles. They do this cool kind of shivering, shaking thing, and as they do, it's almost like a wave through their feathers. You can kind of see as they get on you. Cool. Kind of sailing over. You do catch a couple eyes looking at you. A couple of the Aarakocra are up flying high and getting ready to throw their spears, and as you fly past them on the giant eagles, they take a look particularly at the outsiders on top of the giant eagles. And kind of stare at you, but then they go back to their throwing spears and continue fishing. You come to a hover wing flap stop, all three of you, and you are on the Elder's Island.
Okay, we knock on the door.
Okay. And as you knock on the door, it is not clicked closed, and just your knocking opens it slightly.
And walk in. Yeah.
And he is just simply sitting by that same fire, holding a stick in the fire.
Arlet. So
Hello.
we went around the village and just about that away. And well, I'll just get to the point.
Go for you are.
It went pretty good. Yeah, Zeke got to talk to a bunch of people. So a lot of them were not nice or unhelpful.
They do not look like they were nice to you, Zeke. I am very sorry.
It was one drunk, it's fine.
Yeah, and well, point is, we got transportation in the form of some giant eagles, some nice hunters that were in the tavern, but some nice mappers in the tavern decided they'll lend these three to us for a week. And we're gonna go to Vahu, is that what it's called? And we're gonna go learn how to fly. You sent that letter, how long is it gonna take to get there?
You will be a little bit faster on the giant eagle.
Yeah, so can we get, I'm sorry, but could we get another letter of introduction so that...
Well, Zeke, you give me your feather as a confirmation of your story, so I will give you to... Just give me a moment. What is your plan after Varhu?
Well, we heard about,
We either are going to go to a library, where there's
You're going to go to a library.
an old elder named Tova that might have information for us.
That is very interesting.
Or we might go to... I have all the I have all the locations here, and I can't seem to figure out the fucking... Hensu? No, not Hensu. Which was...
Yeah, no. Hensu's the mage
yeah.
place. The mage place.
We're going to go to Hensu and maybe see if any of the casters could help us get through the storm.
Oh, I don't know if anybody can help you get through the storm, to be honest, but you're right, if anybody can
There's
help
one that a bunch of crazy kids were telling us about, of a man who has a highway through the storm, but I don't think that's a very valid lead, so...
I have heard of this. Something about becoming a beast of sorts and being immune to the storm's relentless attacks. Funny story.
Wait, did you just put both of the... He put your story and their story together. You notice that?
What?
What is that?
When you told us that the kids were telling us about the crazy guy with the air highway, they didn't say anything about some bear people. You told us about the bear people, but he just put both of them together.
Oh, that is interesting. There is a story, and a man believes he can get through the storm by becoming a beast that is immune to its attacks. So,
was that? Did you also hear about an air highway near
that
Ozma?
is the one and the same person. The story of that person, not the credibility, I cannot vouch for.
That's interesting. This is something to note down. Thank you for that.
You are welcome.
There is also a drunkard that was a warlock or something that tried to fight him and then got knocked out.
Iroquois are nice people, but just like all races, we have our characters that we need to deal with.
Is he going to be alright? He seems fairly powerful. Is he not going to throw a tantrum or anything?
Well, Iroquois do not generally enforce their laws with violence. We enforce it with heavy social ostracization. He will know his place and what the boundaries are, hopefully, or he will pay the consequences.
Okay. If you think
Here's
it's
your
fine.
letter. There you go. He might have two, or you might. That one might be important. Good luck, young one, Zeke. Do not forget to read Constance's book. I have been trying to read the one you gave me. Thank you very much. It has been slow, but thank you, Constance.
Did you try the sausage yet?
No, I've been a little bit scared of it. It looks kind of funny, smooth and weird to me. Juicy rodent came to my doorstep recently, so I ate that, but maybe next time I become hungry, I will give it a shot if I am brave enough, I promise.
Okay. Well, you know, it does last for a while, so you have some time. Not forever, just a while. Do you happen to have food for the journey? Also?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just wait a moment.
I keep giving people my food as gift, and I need more food. Oh.
There is a bag and it is moving.
Here you go, they should last you a while.
So
Only the best, I promise. You're welcome.
That's very nice of you. Held it. I'm
I love
so
the
grateful.
idea that we walk out of the house and he slams the bag on the side of the house to kill everything inside.
That's so okay. I was just like, hopefully we'll meet again. If not, I hope that fate meets you well.
Good luck. If you are here long, then maybe I will see you on the battlefield.
The political climate is becoming more purposeful, goal-oriented, if you know what I mean. Good luck to you all. Constance, you look like you have gotten a great illness. Take care of yourself, please.
Alright,
Take care.
you too.
Right.
We leave. And I just go outside and we go a little bit farther away. Right before we get on the Eagles, I'm like, Zeke, trade me. Trade me. Trade. Thank you. how many days worth of rations is that?
It's a good amount. It's like 10.
10?
And they will last a long time.
10
I
days
only
of
had 7.
Okay, give me
The rodents, yeah.
Give me 4, I guess.
4 rodents?
No, I mean how many days worth of rations is those rodents?
10.
10?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But if you wait too long, you need to feed them to have them continue to be rations.
Oh. Yeah, just give me 5 or whatever. No wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. You have now.
This is also a very special bag as you look at it. Very thick. Zeke, if you were to open it, it's like that thick and made of some weird coarse material. Cool.
Well,
Cool.
Okay, you all mount the Eagles. Only thing I need to know, who's doubling up? Or Zeke, are you just flying?
I mean, I could, but I'm slower than the Eagles. Is the only thing.
Who are the 2
I
lightest
only
of
weigh
us?
I only weigh 86 pounds.
So Constance and Zeke.
Or Sibler, Funk, and Zeke.
Well, I mean, it could be all 3.
There's a double up aside from Zibbler.
Yeah, Sibler doesn't do that.
Right.
It's definitely the small people here.
All right. So I guess Constance and Zeke, and then you 2 on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the 2 of us know how to ride things, kinda. So.
Yeah.
Zeke, what languages do you speak?
Aarakocra, Common, Draconic, and Primordial. I'm assuming the Eagles don't speak any.
Make an intelligence check, Zeke.
I'm not good at those, man.
I know. It's not gonna be a hard one. DC is
18.
okay. That's enough. These eagles are really adept at traveling. Because of their intelligence, they're able to do the gravity thing. I would not let your friends ride on the back of the eagles. It would be a bad time. What I would do
They have
is
to be riding the talons.
that's right.
You guys are going to have to catch a lift in their claws.
Well,
What? Do you want to fall off their back when the gravity randomly changes?
I mean that's convenient. Three eagles, 3 sets of talons, and then you ride on the back of one.
There you go.
Where do I go? I want to
their
go wind
talents.
chill. You know?
You could go in the bag of rats.
Nope. Thank you, but no.
It's warm.
Also, how long is travel again? You said like
Half a
when
day.
you said how long?
Half a day.
Half a day.
Okay. We're gonna have to stop for some potty breaks, stuff like that.
I mean,
Stop
we
for some
probably will
snack
stop
breaks.
probably stop for a rest at some point, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's
Put on a
go.
jacket. I put on a winter jacket and I go, come here. Hold the jacket open.
Oh, hold on. Hell yeah.
And I close them up in the jacket.
I guess do we all need winter clothes now? Like, do we need to like
You
for the
do
wind chill?
remember when you first got here, or when you were first coming here, yes. You took, or Constance, I think, took some damage.
Yeah. So I guess we should also find coats before we leave.
I have cold weather clothes.
I need them.
You were all given a set of cold weather clothes at one point.
Oh,
I don't know
were
if
we?
Griswold.
No, I wasn't there for
That
that.
was
before.
before Griswold.
That was in the
And he has the
highway.
ring.
Mhm.
Wait, do you still have your clothes? No, you don't, right?
No, I've lost everything.
Yeah.
So you need one set.
You need one set. Yeah. Elder, do you have... Elder, what can I get a coat? I just like, after the bye-bye.
Back to door.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
No, Eric Aqua, I'm sorry, naturally resistant to this
Fact.
type of...
Fact.
I take off my winter jacket and go, Sibler folk, you're going to have to cuddle up to Gloria, and I put the jacket on Gloria.
I don't need that.
Gloria!
I thought you were the one who needed the cold blooded.
No, I'm the one who needs
I
it.
don't ring.
Oh, then I put it on Griswold.
And then like, so I'm halfway through the door, and then a coat goes over me, and then I'm just like, never mind. Just like,
Really,
You're gonna
really
get so
awkwardly, the
much out of
coat ends
Griswold.
like,
You're
the
gonna
coat
get...
ends like here on you.
that's fine.
Because it's
It's
for
good.
me.
It's good enough. I'm wearing bracers and armor, whatever.
Remember all those times you didn't want to hug me? I'm gonna hug you for half a day straight. Just so you know. Nothing you could do about it. It's the only way we're gonna get through this.
I just like look. I just like stop. And I was like, you shook after you did. You shook, right?
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't.
That's nasty. All right.
Well, do you think he like washed his hands either? There's no way.
Wait, Damo.
I am covered in impay. Okay. I'm done. I'm done.
Just pee, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Just
just
pee.
gonna go in the lake now. Just whatever,
Style.
man.
Come on. Alright, bye. Bye,
Okay.
Zipper Flock.
You guys jump on the Eagles, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the hell out of this place.
Cool. And you take off. You will have to tell them where to go, Zeke. I'm assuming you do. You just simply say the word Verhu, right? That's where you're going. Yes, and you start flying. Okay, so you fly for the first 4 hours without event. In the horizon,
3 before we have to take a break with the birds. Oh no, they
They're
can do
falling.
the thing, right?
Yeah,
they can
they're
do the
falling.
thing. Yeah.
yeah, they're basically falling the entire time. So as you're going extremely fast. You're not going eagle speed. They're going 500 feet a second plus eagle speed. So you're going very, 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 very fast. So you travel for the first 4 hours without event. When in the horizon, you can see something. It is a floating island with a singular large tower towering above the rest, and a bunch of small towers kind of dotting it. Yeah, I think we're gonna end there. I think that's probably a good time.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Works perfect for me.
Yeah. Good session. Hopefully we can all talk. Good thing we finally got off this fucking island. You guys got some direction.
Yeah.
Good job, Hayden.
Zeke is stressy.
You did. We went from you not having too much to do last session to you were the one doing most of the everything this session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we all know, I'm good for the 24th. I'm good for the 1st. I'm not good for the 8th because it's Simmons' dad's wedding, and then I'm basically good after that. That's the last thing I've got in my crazy year, so I should be fine after that. But so that everybody knows well in advance, the 8th is the only day I can't make it in the coming.
The 8th next month. Okay.
But it is still going to have to be 7 because I am still going to be at camp until the 1st. The 1st I'll still be in camp too. So
24th and the 1st.
yeah, because I'm doing an extra long shift so I can make this other week off workout to be in Ontario. So.
You're going to Unterrible.
All right, I'm ending stream.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.